You know that moment when you finally hit send on a massive life-changing email? You expect this huge rush of adrenaline, right? Or maybe like some triumphant cinematic music playing in the background.
Right, yeah. But instead, it's just a blinking cursor and this sudden heavy wave of terror.
Exactly. We spend weeks agonizing over a choice, and then the immediate aftermath is just completely paralyzing. So today we're doing a deep dive into exactly why that happens. We're pulling from a really fascinating blog post by Carrie Masadi. It's called "You Made the Decision, so Why Are You Still Not Moving?"
Yeah, and she maps out this bizarre post-decision gap. It's all about exploring why we freeze right after we choose a path and, well, how to finally bridge that distance between the intention and the actual action.
Carrie said something in this that really made me pause. She points out that we just fundamentally misunderstand how decisions work. Like, we expect instant momentum.
Oh, absolutely. We assume making a choice automatically equals forward motion, but the reality is usually just a wall of complete hesitation.
This made me realize I do this all the time. Like, I spend months agonizing over a career shift.
Yeah.
I finally decided, yes, I'm pivoting, and then I completely froze.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't update my resume. I didn't network. I literally just, sat on the couch feeling entirely overwhelmed.
Well, the brain is actually doing something very specific in that moment. When you're weighing options, your brain treats the situation as an abstract puzzle.
Right, like a hypothetical.
Exactly. But the second you decide, it becomes a concrete reality. That shifts your brain out of planning mode and directly into threat detection. Your nervous system senses the disruption to your routine, and it basically triggers a biological freeze response.
So it's like loss aversion kicks in. You're no longer dreaming about what you might gain. You're suddenly fixated on what you stand to lose if things go wrong.
Yes, that's exactly it.
But wait, isn't hitting pause after a big decision just, I don't know, basic responsibility? Like, if my nervous system is screaming, maybe that's my intuition saying I need a tighter plan before I actually
Right.
jump.
See, it's incredibly tempting to disguise fear as diligence. I love how Carrie explained that space after the decision, especially for women in their 40s and beyond. You can tell Carrie really understands this stage of life.
She really does.
Because at that stage, there's this deep driving urgency to stop feeling stuck. You don't want to waste more time.
But the stakes of getting it wrong feel massive, right? Because you aren't starting from scratch. You have decades of built-up stability, relationships, and routines that you want to protect.
Exactly.
It reminds me of standing on the edge of the high dive. The hardest part isn't the physical climb up the ladder. The paralyzing part is that quiet moment looking down at the water, because your brain suddenly realizes that stepping off means completely surrendering control to gravity. It's a biological warning system firing off.
Right, a warning system that is totally misinterpreting the situation. And Carrie suggests a crucial reframe for this. She says discomfort showing up after a decision is not a red flag telling you to retreat to the safety of planning.
Oh, I love that. So it's not a sign to stop.
No, not at all. It is a normal physical symptom of forward movement. It's actually a sign you are exactly where you need to be.
That shifts everything because we just convince ourselves we're waiting for a feeling of absolute certainty. We say things like, oh, I just need a little more time, or I need to research this one more angle.
Which is an illusion, right? We think clarity has to arrive before we take action.
Right.
But Carrie's argument highlights the exact opposite. Clarity is generated by action. You can't think your way into a new reality, you have to physically move into it.
I think a lot of women don't need another decision. They need to trust the one they already made.
Wow. Yes, that is so true.
We just exhaust ourselves searching for answers we already hold.
Mm.
The cure for that paralysis isn't drafting a flawless master plan,
No, it's taking a single minuscule step before the overthinking takes hold.
like updating one line on the resume
Meh.
or just sending one text.
Taking one action today to prove to your nervous system that you are safe.
If this conversation is hitting home, you'll really want to read Carrie's full blog.
Highly recommend it. There's so much more in there.
You can read the full blog and explore more of Carrie's favorites and Sparkle tools at thesparklelounge.com.
And just something to consider as you log off today. We spend so much energy worrying about the consequences of making the wrong move. But if clarity only arrives after we move, what experiences or opportunities are you sacrificing by waiting for the illusion of perfect certainty?